Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hearts of Iron. My name is Dr. Obsidia, and I'm here with Jim. Say hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Jim, aka The Player, is playing Turkey, of all places, but he thinks that Turkey's going to be a diamond in the rough and going to turn the world upside down, right?
Well, I think that I can run Turkey's economy better than the knucklehead who's trying it in 2022.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the Reich here. I think we're co-oping this. So the other thing we should mention is we did purchase the La Resistance DLC. This is the first time we're ever playing with the La Resistance DLC. Other than that, we have everything except for one DLC that allows some expansion to the Greek and I forget what the three countries were that it expanded. But yeah, we're playing Road to 56 anyway, so we have our national trees set already. I'm probably going to go fascist and just stick with the textbook, but as you guys can probably see here under the custom rules, we are going with 100% random, and everything's got Road to 56 as far as their focus trees go. So we don't know what's going to happen.
And we're a kinder, gentler kind of fascist.
Yeah, none of this nonsense, you know, the whole thing where the Germans did terrible things to people. No. We are trying to make the world a better place for everybody, not just the Aryan race. The reason this happened is Hitler turned over a new leaf. He had a bad dream about the world, being turned upside down because of his stupid policies. And one day he just up and said, you know what? Democracies just get stuck and they never fix infrastructure. They don't repair potholes, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to be known as the pothole repairman.
The moral of the story is don't eat pizza before you go to sleep.
Oh. And Turkey's the secular Muslim faction, I think.
Yeah,
if I remember,
secular.
Because the Ottomans collapsed, but you're trying to reform the Ottomans, so you're kind of in a gesture of ultimate kindness, we're going to rebuild the Holy Land for Jews and Arabs alike. And we're going to make sure we're going to, by threat of police and war, we're going to make sure that they live peacefully, get along with each other, share their holy spaces.
By any means necessary.
Yeah, and we're going to show the world. All right. But we're doing good things for the world. Trust me, fascism is going to be doing good things here. All right, we're going to set our national focus here. First things first, we do need political power. So we are going to open the German political sphere. And start our research here. And I think I want to go and get some research speed bonus here. Make sure we get our construction rolling along. These are critical things, I think. They're years ahead if they're... I think there's anything useful in this tree just yet for us. We do have an eyeball here. This is the intelligence agency. So if you click that, you will have some operatives and things, but we have no operatives yet. But it will give us some information. We're going to have to feel this out. And everybody, we're going to be keeping an eye on Liberia. They're the diamond in the rough and the ace in the hole. We're going to be checking in on them every now and then.
Truth be told, if we called Liberia a failed state, that would just be an insult to failed states.
So throughout the game, we're going to be keeping a weather eye on good old Liberia.
A weather eye.
Yep. See, we do want to put out tanks, and we do want to put out the self-propelled artillery. I'm definitely gonna need more maritime patrol. We do have scout planes now too, by the way.
And I have a navy that actually isn't totally terrible.
And yay, armored cars.
I got a general. He's got one of the characteristics is media personality.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even sure how to use the scout planes, really. Just to gather information on troop movements, report enemy naval developments that have been the original mission for airplanes. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to research scout planes just because we are going to have the Luftwaffe, and we need to make sure we're rolling there. Okay, so civilian factories. Yeah, we're going to build a bunch more of those. Let's see, yeah. We'll let those guys tick right now. We're not going to cancel any bills here. We have insufficient resources, but we better get ahead with our production here. We've got light tanks being produced, motorized. We do have heavy tanks. We do want to roll some of those out. We won't use them for a little while yet. Let's see, our airplanes. We have medium bombers, dive bombers, and fighters. So we need maritime patrol. We need a lot of these guys. And we're not going to go with heavy bombers. I would like some transports just in case we get in a situation where we need them. I think the rest can just sit back and relax. All right. We have armored cars, yay, but we're not going to mess with those just yet. So we're going to need anti-aircraft down the road. I think that's pretty much everything. Alright, so for our shipping here, we need to knock these guys down to just one. There we go. 4 destroyers. An aircraft carrier. I don't think I need an aircraft carrier. We're just not going to invest in that. I don't want to invest in the line that has to produce
a vanity
it.
project.
Yeah, we're going to have enough trouble without them. I mean, I could. I got the Luftwaffe, so I'm going to be investing heavily, but that's going to be dive bombers. I'm going to be going for dive bomber, air supremacy, and things. I guess it would be kind of an interesting way to go. I know aircraft carriers are super powerful, you know, but it takes so many resources to invest. I guess if you were playing over here on my side, I might consider it, but because you're far away,
don't put this on me.
I'm going to stick with what I know as Germany. All right. We need rubber. Got transports. We're not in any threat. I'm going to take it from anybody nearby. We'll pull it from British Mail. I don't want to give it to the British. We're going to do it from the Dutch East Indies for now, because we are eventually going to be taking those over.
Wow, I actually start out with an armored car.
Nice.
I have no idea how to use it.
It's basically just a light tank, a speedy light tank. But you can put them into your divisions, and they have a good suppression, I think. And they give your suppression units, like... I don't have armored car yet. But they give your suppression units better hardness. I can produce them, I guess. Yeah, 3. Yeah, they got 2.5 suppression. Whereas tanks and things don't, I don't think. The hardness helps your unit from, to prevent them from taking damage. So, I'm ready to start rolling time when you are.
One moment, please.
Okay. We need aircraft. There is no doubt about that. We're gonna need a lot of tanks too. And a lot of trucks. And a lot of artillery.
All right, I'm ready.
I think we don't need that many. 16. Okay. I'm gonna tick slow. By the way, everybody, we are filthy casuals, so be prepared to be screaming at how stupid we are. We will accept Danzig's proposal there for non-aggression pact. Oh, we do need to produce units here. All right. Truck, tank. Shock troops. Some mountains.
Well, isn't that interesting? In my cabinet, I do not have the option for a silent workhorse. But my chief of navy is old guard.
Chief of the Navy is an old guard.
Yep. Plus 10 political power gained, but minus 10% in the naval experience gain.
I changed this guy to high replacement priority. And the reason is he's an ace. He's at 50. Fly all the planes to the same location for now as they organize for. Oh. Torpedo bombers. Set them at 50. Don't care much about the torpedo bombers right now.
Okay.
I think I can kick up speed here. I'm gonna go with 3. Oops. National focus. I'm going to pause it for my national focus. All right, I could denounce the Treaty of Versailles. And I think that's. Could get rid of Hitler. We could go down that whole mess of tree there. But I think I would lose my faction. No, we're going to stay fascist. We're going to denounce the Treaty of Versailles, which gives us more stability, which is always nice when our stability is low. Also, gives us a justified war goal, which we're going to be doing very soon, actually. We're going to war early, because, you know, fascism.
Because fascism. Fascism gets a bad name.
Yeah, it's because the wrong people did it, right? Would it have been a better system? What do you think?
A better system than fascism?
Was fascism better? Would it have been better than other systems?
Nah, any enterprise will find its own level of corruption.
That is true. All it takes is one idiot.
Yeah, the best enterprise is to have the power separated and divided as much as humanly possible. So I guess the U.S. wasn't bad because they have 2 different houses and lots of different, states and levels and stuff. So, but it all eventually becomes a singularity. That's the natural order of things. Communist China decided to go into capitalism and the West is creeping up on socialism all the while. They meet in the middle.
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Okay. We are dividing our guys up here. Untersea boats. We'll make sure they're dark blue so they look pretty. Karl Dönitz. The Kriegsmarine. Admiral Raider. Oof. Better positioning, better retreat chance, but low damage. Naval speed is a big deal for this guy here. Oh boy. This is a tough call. There's my cruiser leader right there. Later I'll have some cruisers. I think we're gonna go with Admiral Herman Bohm here.
Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
All right. Well, first of all, Rommel.
Ihre Befehle.
And then we do need a field marshal. Oh, Klug. Yeah. We'll go with, oh, we don't have enough yet. 15 telephones. We don't have enough telephones.
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle. Angetreten. Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
Mountain troops. Here, winter attrition. Oh, I don't know. I don't think we have any guys with mount. Oh, here we go. Infantry leader and winter attrition. Uh-oh. Wilhelm Gustloff assassinated. Claims to have acted in response to the laws passed in Germany this year. Oh, well. You know, we did turn over a new leaf. They just haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
I just announced the Treaty of Versailles. So let me do my national focus really quickly here. Let's see, if I do combining the SS and the Gestapo, I gain 0.1 political power per day. And damage to garrisons decreased. Changes my law enforcement to order above all, which gives me better stability. Yeah, that's pretty good. Or we could reclaim the Rhineland, which gives us more political power, 35 days, 50. Naval rearmament is also a big one because it gives us dockyards, which we need pretty badly early on. Okay, we're going to go naval rearmament. Rearm the Navy.
Achtung.
Yeah, we were picking our guy here. better supply consumption, better artillery attack in the mountains. Got really good attack, mountain attack. Kind of a hard choice here. I think we're going with Kukler. Change that to look more mountainy. How about this? Call it Mountaineers.
Angetreten.
Army Group 1.
Zuhören.
We're going to justify a war goal already.
I hate long waits.
Yep. Making the world safe for fascism. We got dockyards done here. Let's see, we do want to finish up stuff quickly, so we're just gonna sort this out later. Okay.
Achtung. Bereit.
We'll call this army Danzig Heroes. Mother,
Achtung.
tell your children not to walk my way.
You must really need a big sidewalk.
Zuhören.
Not able to find a valid path. Go over there. Oh, we can't go in the Rhineland yet. Okay. Yeah, we're stuck. You can already hear people yelling at me, why aren't you turning up the speed? Because we're a bunch of filthy casuals and we enjoy going slowly and chatting with you. You don't like it when we talk to you? All right.
We got a lot of thinking to do, too.
Got a lot of talking to do. Got a lot to say.
We have to justify our decisions.
Our horrible decisions. Why did you do that? And I see, we got to explain ourselves to you. I guess we can probably just combine these guys and tell them to start training. We'll tell all of our Navy to start training. They need to get a bunch of naval points, I think. Yeah. Even though it's going to shoot through my oil. All right, you have oil, don't you?
I have a little bit of something.
Oop, national focus. Let me
Oil.
let me talk to somebody about some oil here. You don't have oil? I thought you were Turkey.
I am Turkey.
Well,
I'm not saying that I won't have oil in the future. I'm saying right now I don't have any oil. I have steel and I have chromium coming out of my ears.
all right.
I have 142 chromium for export. Would you like some?
I do need chromium. Don't need it at the moment. Gives me another 2 dockyards. Some discounts on cruiser models, so we're going to go ahead and take that. Our old friend Turkey over here is doing the Montereau Matrix convention. The Matrix convention.
Yes. In case you don't know, there's an area kind of like a Rhineland between me and Greece and Bulgaria that includes Istanbul. It belongs to me, but I'm not allowed to militarize it. Something about losing World War I.
Oh, see? That's what you get.
Oh, that's not what I get for long.
You're following the footsteps of Big Brother Germany.
Well, I can become buddies with you. It's just going to take me a little bit of time.
We're already friends. What are you talking about?
Indeed, but I mean on paper.
You're gonna change your government to fascism?
The hard way.
Oh, now we actually negotiate licenses to see. I can't just look at them. Can't see what the enemy's doing. Got to do a little bit of espionage. What's up? What's up with that? It's almost like kind of DLC or something. We're gonna refit some of these ships, I think. We have pre-dreadnoughts. These things are horrible. Early cruisers, destroyers. I think our subs are pretty terrible too. We're gonna keep rolling on these research tree. What's your research tree look like? I don't know if I get to see it. Probably not. Yeah, I can't see your tree at all. But anyway, your research tree, how many slots do you have?
4.
4? Okay, I have 5.
With an option for 6.
Okay, yeah, I think everybody gets up to 6, I think. If you unlock it. I might get 7.
Yeah, right now I'm doing 2 in the construction field. I'm doing 1 in the electronics field and 1 in the military field.
I get 2 more, so I get up to 7, I think.
I can't get my last one until I put 50 factories in the field, though.
We need to train
Angetreten.
some troops, maybe? No?
Bereit.
We're okay. They don't need to train. We will make a training brigade so that we don't have to train everybody.
Yelling at you.
We need to train people up, but I don't want them to train everybody because I want the rifles to go to the new divisions. So if we're training, they're losing rifles and taking injuries and things like that. What is Sweden doing here? The Åland Convention, stating that the namesake islands were legally to be administered by Finland, but as a compensation, the area would not only be granted autonomy, it would also be entirely demilitarized. Seeing this is no longer in Sweden's favor, oh, they've laid claim to it. Oh, in response, Finland has remilitarized the archipelago. Ooh, they're starting to look at each other with some negativity.
Yeah, we're gonna end up having some Viking on Viking crime.
Hey, you Northerners need to settle down.
Coming from Germany, Northerners.
Don't make us come over there and keep the peace. Make the world safe for fascism.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get chromium from you, actually. Not exporting anything because we're a bunch of filthy plebs.
With your purchase of chromium, you get 24-hour telephone support.
Actually, I do have telephones.
Befehle.
You saying Turkey doesn't have telephones?
Ihre Befehle.
I'm gonna say you don't.
It's 1936. Of course we have telephones.
National focus. Pause it. Take a look here. Could expand the dockyards again and get even more naval dockyards. Could also run the tree here, which is going to give me a big boost. We have nowhere near enough to get Aushless. So nothing we can get out of that tree that's really that good. We need to continue. We'll do depression recovery, I think, because that's only 35. We're doing the quick stuff first, because we need to do it eventually.
Did you notice in your political advisors options there's an elusive gentleman?
The elusive? I don't see any elusive gentleman. I see a priest.
Operative slots +1 and agency upgrade time -15%.
Oh.
I have no idea if that's good.
I'm getting the silent workhorse first thing first.
I'm getting the fascist demagogue first.
Yeah. The earlier you go fascism, the better it is for the world.
It's not good enough to be authoritarian.
BF-109s. We are going to send them up here. Why are they signing a treaty that they don't build large ships? That's all I'm going to do. We want to train everybody here. Especially our Stukas. I think we need like half a year to get ready for war. Yeah, almost half a year. Popular Front victory in France. The defense of democracy. Oh, France. You've chosen poorly.
Treten.
This is our training brigade right now, so we're just gonna leave some Lobi in charge of it with experience. Yeah. Hans here. We're gonna put them as a triangle without the circle. Because they don't deserve a circle around their triangle yet. At least that's my opinion. Ethiopia has capitulated. It's unfortunate for them.
But not unexpected.
But not unfortunate with the new
Zuhören.
fascist turnaround here. We've decided to do good things for the world, not bad. So, make this unit green because they're green. Silent Workhorse. Got Rudolf Hess. I know he's going away, but we're playing history a little differently this time. Maybe he's going to stick around. Think he might? I think he might.
If not, he better pack a better parachute.
Bereit.
Hitler let him know very nicely. You know, I had a dream you fell in United Kingdom and were thrown in jail for the rest of your life. So you might want to stick around this time.
Everybody's on board with me calling the shots in my own property. What a plus.
What was that all about?
I recovered my Rhineland.
Oh, okay.
Ihre Befehle. Achtung.
Pausing here for national focus. Depression recovery. Pointing economic positions. Check our ships. The MFO bills, or MEFO bills are coming due.
Sounds like a 1990s or early aughts boy band.
Yeah.
I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch.
I don't even think Abercrombie and Fitch was in existence back then.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yeah, we are short rifles, support equipment, field artillery, tanks, motorized. I'm gonna upgrade these guys. 137 bombers can be upgraded to the DO-137. Only producing one a month. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do 3 a month instead as we upgrade them. We got time. Nothing but time right now. we don't do the Rhineland, might be hard to attack this angle here. We could come up through there if we did the Rhineland. I think we're going to have to reoccupy the Rhineland next just so that we got another avenue of attack.
Achtung!
I don't see any reason to have horses over here. This cav unit is basically not going to be useful. We'll put him with Rommel because he'll feel good about it.
Befehle. Bereit!
Navy experience is climbing up pretty quickly. That's good.
I'm at a frothy 19 stars.
I'm going to refit them next. Oh, national focus again.
What is your
Alright.
focus coming every 35 days?
21 for that one. We have
Sheesh.
2 appointment options. Schacht is very good at working with German companies, and Funk is loyal to the military. So Schacht will give us faster construction speed all around, more factories in the state, and more resource gain, whereas Funk gives us more political power, which is nice early on.
I wouldn't take Funk, otherwise you're going to have an Operation Valkyrie on your hands.
Also, the construction speed is slower in general, but factory construction speed is a little faster. But we're going to take the slower. We're going to take Schacht. All right. And we're going to reoccupy the Rhineland so that we can get some political power as well. I think these are all hills. Good for our mountain troops here. There we go. Only have 1 mountain troop at the moment. Got another one training though. Ooh. Goodbye, Joseph Stalin.
Yeah.
Yezhov. Maybe Trotsky's coming back.
One-day trial and hanged later that afternoon.
Yeah. Well, that's a big country to just throw in the air and not know where it falls. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Nikolai Yezhov has extended an invitation for Trotsky to come back.
Yeah.
He's probably on a beach in Cancun going, what's going on over there?
They're probably putting him as a political advisor and then they just pulled him out.
Yeah. He's like, I was on a book tour in Mexico. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, here we go. We have to build our agency. Hold on, let me pause it. You have to create the agency. 30 days, 5 factories. Yeah, let's build it. Oh, I gotta pick a symbol. An eagle with 3 swords stuck in its head.
Ouch.
Yeah. Castle, a snake.
That seems more appropriate.
I think we're going with this screaming eagle thing, the Abwehr. I'm gonna create the agency. 30
Eagle
days.
Fang Karate.
There we go. So I guess we gotta create the agency before we can actually use it.
How is it I have 105,000 men to use and I'm low on manpower?
105,000 is not that many. I think they give you a low manpower warning when you're like around under 1 million.
Then I would have one consistently, because I never play countries that have more than 1 million.
Maybe it's a percentage of your, I don't know, actually. All you gotta do is right click to get rid of it.
No, I want to get rid of it a righteous way.
It'll come back up if it gets worse. Hey, I got this new, I got a bunch of stuff came in here. I need BF 110s. Going to be thinking we need some more resources. And we want better maritime patrols, that's for sure. Alright. A plane, it says new, a plane developed specifically for photo reconnaissance, relies primarily on speed and stealth. Yeah, we're gonna put those in the lineup here. I don't know how good they are, but we'll get there eventually.
Angetreten.
Yeah, these guys are almost trained up. We're losing oil pretty quickly, though. Probably need to start exchanging more for it. I don't care about the convoys, oops, at the moment.
I could develop oil, but right now I'm developing politics.
Yay, politics. Everybody loves that. I know, because everyone when they talk about it, they have a great time and they get along very well with each other.
Angetreten.
That's why we should be talking about politics. Real world politics, preferably. The kind that unites each other. Like, all around the world.
Well, becoming buddies with you is going to take 7 layers of this tree.
Yay. You don't even want to know how many layers it takes for me to deal with Turkey. There goes Spain. Alright. Well, I'm going to pause it here because I'm going to Spain.
Ihre Befehle.
We are going to put probably Erich von Manstein in charge, or Hans Guderian. Well, Hans is a little bit better with the tanks. Yeah, let's go with Hans here. I'm gonna talk to Italy. Or Italy. Can I talk to them? Okay, there we go. Let me slow it down just for a little bit here as I send volunteers to their war. They only let me send 2, so I'm only going to send Hans Guderian here. And air war. As well, air volunteers. I can send 200 planes. Well, that's fantastic. That means the Stukas are on their way.
One day I hope to have 200 planes.
You too can be a master of the planes. I'm gonna build up the Air Force. Let's speed it up a bit here. Okay, my planes have arrived. It's German territory. Fly around Madrid here. Oh, gotta tell them what to do. There you go. All right, national focus. Go anti-Comintern Pact, maybe, or expand the dockyards. We've got a lot of stuff to do. Got steelwork issues, infrastructure, Volkswagen. Construction speed plus 10%. That's pretty good early on. Or, yeah, construction speed. Let's see, these are only 35 days though. This one's 70. I think we're going to go here because a 10% construction speed after 35 days is a pretty big deal.
How many factories do you think get freed up when consumer good factories shrinks by 5%? 1, 2?
I don't know. Probably. Depends on how many you have. Okay, my agency is created. I'm gonna check it here. Alright. Still have no operatives. But I do have a slot available to recruit an operative. In 29 days, I will have an operative. Oh, yeah, it's got a whole new set of treats. Agency branches intelligence. I can set factories on it, and it gives me buffs to civilian intelligence or operations, steal blueprints, sabotage industry, operation risk, make resistance contacts if you're gonna. Oh, plastic explosive suicide pills. To avoid capture, probably capture them, you can interrogate them. Oh, a department that does decryption and encryption.
What about laser pens?
Yeah, shine them in the eyes of the Luftwaffe.
Oh, they're on your team.
How long does this take to do? 28 days? I didn't mean to do that. All right, we're gonna have a bare minimum right now. Become a spy master. You need to have an agency with 3 different branch upgrades to become a spy master. As spy master, you're able to control more operatives, where the amount depends on the size of your faction. There can only be 1 spy master per faction, and if your faction already has a spy master, they must accept you to take over. Yeah, because I'm number 1. Look at me. I'm the captain now. That's what happens if they're the spy master, and I decide, look at me, I'm the captain now. Won't be long before I go to war. Yeah, I've only got like 30 days to help me.
You can get a lot done in a month.
Yeah,
Ihre Befehle.
I'm gonna try to get Madrid.
Ausrücken.
Let me slow it down here because I do have some stuff to do here. We have the ability bonus here. Smooth Talker gives us ideology. Backroom. Okay, there's +5 an annexation cost. Not too great. We're gonna go ahead with the ideological. No, the backroom backstabber, I think.
Ihre Befehle.
We can just power through this zone.
My last stop on the national focus tree gave me daily political power of plus 0.1 and minus communism support of 0.1.
Communism support.
So I'm getting political power and hosing communists, and I didn't even have to install a guy in the cabinet. Probably one more reason why they didn't give me a silent workhorse.
Yeah, the Spanish cannot puncture my division.
Achtung.
And the Luftwaffe is here causing havoc. Haven't shot down any enemy planes though. That's a little disappointing.
We've been at it for a couple days. And how many planes do they got in the air?
Only 5%, well, 30. We got 131 active fighters. But we're only 4% detection ability because of nighttime and flying in bad weather and things, so hard to see them.
Auf geht's.
We do want to make sure these guys they're done training. Yeah, these 3
Befehle.
can be assigned to the front.
Ihre Befehle. Befehle! Ihre Befehle?
Not so good for tanks to be rolling through a city, but they don't have the piercing attacks that would really devastate my attack here. So we'll go ahead and send the panzers in.
Ausrücken!
Your house-to-house fighting minus 30%. Minus 30% to our attack for the tanks because they can't shoot somebody in the house unless you blow the house up, and then you can't get through the street. Producing 34 heavy tanks, 1934. I feel bad for my troops if they get those assigned to them. Our logistics here, how we doing? We have 136 medium bombers that need to be trained up, so we can just up our bombers here. There we go. Let's see, dive bombers 30 extra, so we're just gonna sit on those guys for now. Should be good. We lost a fighter in an air accident. That's the only thing that's happened in the air war over there. One of our support planes crashed. The landing gear collapsed.
Gotta get yourself a chief of the Air Force that's gonna protect you from that sort of thing.
Yeah, we'll have to do that probably. Well, yeah. Actually, air superiority is probably we're gonna go with that. And we do have dive bomber, close air support. Yeah. Battlefield support doctrine. Oh, that's where we're going to. Could run down that tree real fast. We've taken Madrid.
Los, los, los!
Just across the river. They're pretty banged up from that fight. Even though our panzers are splashing through the river right now, but they don't really stand a chance against us. Or even with 50 or with 35 oil, we are still running short. Get some from Iran. Probably Iraq as well we're pulling from, so Dutch East Indies. Yeah, we're gonna conquer Dutch East Indies, so we're gonna befriend them here and get some extra oil. So they can have our factories.
Angetreten. Befehle.
One of those tanks is attacking, the other's actually supporting, which means he's not gonna attack. Hey, an operative can be recruited. I'm gonna pause this and check this out. Oh, okay, so the operatives, I've got a whole bunch of Germans, and I have a guy that's got Irish nationality too. A guy here with Egyptian nationality. Here's one with Palestinian nationality, British nationality, and German nationality. German, that's a lady. German, Norwegian, and British. And if they have that nationality, it gives them internal network strength gain of plus 30%, and their operative detection minus 10%. Their effectiveness is, for missions, for operations, is plus 10% effectiveness, minus 10% cost. But she has no special skills.
Yet.
operative that is Breton nationality, and he's a linguist, so he's a natural at picking up languages. A commando that's good capture cipher effectiveness, sabotage risk. We're gonna believe in the superiority of the German nationality, not the race. But we're gonna pick up the guy that's commando because he gets targeted sabotage efficiency, own operate detection chance, capture cipher effectiveness, capture cipher risk, and sabotage risk. There he is. Defending against subversive attacks in our homeland. So he's in our homeland setting up some stuff, I think. We're gonna just leave him in our homeland to make sure things are secure. Sabotage risk minus 25%. So there you go. He's a commando. He's good at knocking people out of our home country, I guess.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
With Toledo.
Toledo.
Yeah.
So much for the Mud Hens.
Support the Volksmeisterschaft.
Vikingerschaft.
That's pretty much it.
Sounds pretty horrible.
Yeah, it is. Side with the technocrats so that we can build faster. One of those guys actually fights pretty well. Division de Infanteria. Now we need to bring our Stukas down here now.
Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken!
Do we want him to be a Panzer expert? We do want Rommel to be a Panzer expert. Oh, we have justified against Holland.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle?
Division recovery.
Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Stop training because there's nobody left to train. All right. I think we're going to declare war.
Ihre Befehle!
Surprise! Germany wasn't so nice after all. It was a trick. You all thought that we were just trying to be nice. In reality, we were making the world safe for fascism.
We got to be able to spin it better than we weren't nice. We were making the world safe for fascism. You got to get a better PR guy on the deal.
My guns speak for me. I'm gonna change Rommel here so that he has a Panzer division. No, Panzer group. Let's call it Panzer Group 1.
My guns say that it's September of 1936, and I've already got 11% fascism.
Feeling good about that.
Yeah.
I don't think our Navy has too much to worry about, but we're going to stop running them around there. And why don't we just go convoy raiding with them? Our subs can keep training for all I care. We're letting our surface ships doing the convoy raids. Yep, there's the Dutch East Indies. We knew they were jumping in though. I'll speed it up a bit. There's not much to this war.
Bereit?
Yeah, we're gonna send him to the mountains. Oh, to the mountains, I said. Start training you. The Netherlands are not sure what to make of this war.
Angetrieben.
You don't want to lose Greenland.
Greenland's Denmark, isn't it?
Ah, that's right.
We have dockyards.
What do they got? An African colony?
I need to pause this so I can work some stuff out. We need more rubber. We're gonna hold off on buying rubber at the moment. And actually, we're gonna build more convoys, but let's just fill this up with convoys. But you know what? I think I'm gonna make the convoys harder to detect. Low profile. We could load them up with deck guns. Deck guns help them against air. Submarine anti-sub kit. Reliability drops quite a bit there. Yeah, we're gonna make a little bit better convoys here. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and let, because convoys gonna be running the Dutch East Indies quite a bit. Alright.
Bereit.
Rommel's gonna get more panzers. Our army's having trouble keeping up with itself.
Bereit.
Currently, we are dealing with a... Oh boy. Netherlands hate me.
Sure.
The resistance strength is like flying through the roof right now. Let's switch this over to cavalry. There's the end of that. Great news. The Netherlands have turned themselves over.
Frankly, I didn't like the commentary. Uncertain times.
We're gonna claim all that. I'm the only one here. Getting past. We're gonna satellite the Dutch East Indies here. Take all states. Oh yeah, we get Caraco too.
I have no idea what that means.
And we get stuff, a couple places down in, South America. Done. Alright.
Zuhören.
I think think we are going to front on Czechoslovakia here and threaten to invade them. Meanwhile, Rommel is going to hang out over by Belgium just in case things get a little frosty over there.
Angetreten. Bereit zum
This might be a
Ausrücken.
good time to check in on Liberia.
Yeah, let's check in on Liberia. Doesn't look like they're doing too much, does it?
Nope, not too much.
They might explode soon. Keep your eyes open. So after a quick discussion here, I think we're going to stop the video here. So let's go ahead and pause it. And we'll pick this up in the next episode. Looks like Germany has already started raising world tension to 20%. What's Turkey been doing?
Turkey's been waiting for Germany to raise the tension to 20% so they can change their economy.
All right, there it is. All right, thanks for joining, everybody. Have a great day. What do you say, Jim?
Fascism. Don't knock it till you try it.
Don't knock it till you try it. Peace out, everybody.